He was already sitting there when I approached. I could tell right away that he wasn't from these parts. He was a Jew, a teacher, or a rabbi or something. I was used to the usual down-looking that we Samaritans have been receiving from Jews for as long as I can remember, and I expected it double portion, seeing as how I'm not only a Samaritan, but a woman. Unclean, they called us, like we was dogs or something. So I looked at that man just sitting there and thought to myself, he's one of them. Just another one of them that thinks he's better than me. He's one of them, just sitting there thinking, there she is, a Samaritan woman. Just who does she think she is coming to this well? Just who does she think she is coming anywhere near me? While one swipe of her skirt could keep me out of the synagogue for weeks. But I didn't know what he was thinking. Instead of shooing me away, he asked me real polite like, will you give me a drink? It was easy to see why he was asking. The sun was as hot as blue blaze, and his clothes were so free like he had been walking for a while. And he was empty-handed. He needed me. I had the upper hand for once. He needed me to draw water from the well for him. But you know how it is when you have the upper hand and you know it?
Talk about it.
Know how it is when you want so very bad to talk to somebody, anybody, yet your pride keeps you from giving them so much as a second glance. Know how it feels when the venom has been gnawing at your belly. And before you know it, you lay on some innocent victim, that anger that's been burning to push out all along. I soon regretted the angry words that I spit at him. You are a Jew. I am a Samaritan. How can you ask me for water? He didn't get riled by my words or my anger. Instead, he started telling me strange things about water that when people drink it, they never thirst again. And he even asked me about Jake. Well, he didn't exactly ask me about Jake. He told me to go get my husband, and when I told him real cocky like that, I don't have a husband, he told me he knew. And then he told me everything I ever did. I knew right away he was some kind of prophet or something. And after he said a couple more words, I got to wondering, what if he is the one? What if he is the Messiah they're always talking about? What if, and before I knew it, my feet was running too, running right to the town, running right up to the very people who didn't have so much as a care for me. And then my mouth started running too, and words started spilling out, come see the one who told me everything I ever did. Now, I don't know if they went to that well to find out everything I ever did, or if they went to see the man that might just be the Christ. I don't know why they went. Oh, but they went running. And next thing I know, I'm running home. I threw open the door and invited him. Jake. Oh, Jake, I got something to tell you that you just ain't gonna believe. Jake, the water jug? Oh, I must have left it at the well. But Jake, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Jake, Yeah. I know you wanted sitting right here when you got back. But Jake, yeah. Pull to the top. Yeah, I heard you, Jake, but Jake, you just gotta listen, Jake. Oh. Jake, I went to the well. Honest, I did. But I met a man that, no, not that kind of man. I met a man that was telling me strange things about a different kind of water. And oh, Jake, if you drink this water, then you'll never thirst again. It'll quench that thirst you got deep down inside of you, Jake. Oh, Jake, you gotta believe me. Jake, come see. Jake, come see the man that told me everything I ever did. It started out like any other day. Sun come up, ordinary like. But it didn't stay ordinary. That was the day that I walked to the well and I met a man named Jesus.
Come on.
And he told me about a living water. A water that, if you drink it, will quench a thirst that you got deep down inside of you.